Do you have a histamine intolerance and you're looking for some supplements to inhibit or lower that histamine within your body? I'm going to show you my favorite supplements. Okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about actually is not a supplement. It is organic nettle leaf and it is a tea. So this is a great one to have at your desk, sipping throughout the day or in your car while you're running errands. So what this does is nettle inhibits the H1 receptor, which then in turn will help your mast cells stabilize, which can lower histamine in your body. So this is a great tea to have for that. The second one is quercetin. Quercetin is a natural kind of allergy medication. My nephew actually, who has really bad allergies, was taking medication. He stopped all of his medication and just went to 2 tablets of this particular brand, Quercetin and Nettle, by Designs for Health, and there is no need for him to take the medication anymore. So I'm going to refer to my notes throughout this because I have a lot of things here and I want to make sure that I'm telling you exactly what each of these things do. So quercetin prevents immune cells from releasing histamine in the body. So yeah, quercetin is an excellent one. You can Google it. A lot of people use quercetin for allergy. Now the next one is DAO. This is a SNP that everybody has. You can get your genetic profile. Some people have positive DAO in their body and other people do not. So what you can do is you can take this enzyme. So this one's histamine block from Seeking Health. And what it will do is DAO helps break down histamine-rich foods and may reduce symptoms of histamine intolerance. So whether or not you have that genetic SNP or not, what you would do is you would take this histamine block no more than 10 to 15 minutes before you're going to eat a meal that is high and rich in histamine, and it will help your body to break that down. Now, a cofactor for DAO in your body is B6. I take this one, it's a private label, Mensa Medical Pyrrole Pack. I take this because it's got 2 different variations of B6 and it's got zinc, and zinc is another thing that our bodies need as well. So yes, make sure you're on the B6 too. Another thing you can take that actually most people are deficient in, whether they have histamine intolerance or not, is magnesium. Now, magnesium helps sop up all of that histamine. So when that histamine gets released into your body and you need something to kind of sop it up, that's what magnesium is good for. And I won't go into it right now, but there's so many other benefits of adding magnesium into your supplement regime. Okay, so the next 2, I actually just bought this Perilla extract and I have heard nothing but great things about it. I have not tried it myself personally, so basically we've got Perilla extract, and maybe I'll do another video on this to see how this works out. And we've got Rosmarinic acid. Now, these are plant polyphenols. So they suppress allergic reaction, reductions in histamine, and the mast cell cytokine TNF-A. It also improves respiratory symptoms as well as any skin allergic reactions that you might have that might manifest through the skin. So that is Perilla extract, and please note it's Perilla extract you want, not Perilla oil. And then the Rosmarinic acid, pH. So these 2. Now the next one is SAMe. So SAMe is an important part of histamine intolerance protocols. It is a cofactor for the HNMT enzyme, which helps to break down histamine for healthy inflammatory responses and mast cell balance. Now, there is a disclaimer with this. So SAMe, a lot of people will take SAMe for mood disorders or depression. I think people take it for anxiety as well, and it is a mood stabilizer. So if you are on any sort of medication for your mood, you will want to talk with your doctor before you start taking SAMe. Now, the next one is a probiotic. And some probiotics can actually make histamine in your body worse. So you want ones that degrade histamine in your body. So I use the Probiotic Histamine X from Seeking Health all of the strains in this particular probiotic will help to stabilize your mast cells or decrease histamine in your body. Now, the next one is vitamin C. So vitamin C is it works a little bit differently. So vitamin C works differently in that it reduces the amount of histamine you produce rather than blocking it. So all of these things do a lot of different things. Some of them block it, some of them reduce it. This one works differently in that it reduces the amount in your body. So it's not necessarily blocking anything. Again, vitamin C is one of those things that, similar to magnesium, that most of us don't have or get enough of it rather. So it's a good thing to add to your supplement regime. Now, because of the histamine that is in your body, and some people can secrete it and get rid of it quicker than others, or some people, depending on what's going on with your hormones too, it may be getting kind of cycled back through your body, can cause a lot of inflammation. So amongst other things too, like bad diet, not exercising enough. So what can we do for inflammation? Curcumin is one that I like. So Cure Pro, this is a powerful antioxidant. I like this brand. And then we have Inflammation Relief by AOR, which is a blend, but it does have curcumin in it, and high doses of curcumin. I know some of the capsules are very low dose. You can safely talk to your doctor, but you can usually safely go with high doses of curcumin. All right, and for my lady friends, especially my midlifers, I am on a prescription bioidentical hormone replacement, which is progesterone. So this is not synthetic. It is something that your body naturally makes, but as you get older, it does not make it as much. But one of the things with progesterone is that it inhibits mast cell secretion and stabilizes them, therefore reducing histamine. But you really need to balance your levels between estrogen and progesterone, but progesterone will dampen the histamine. Again, it's bioidentical. Your regular MD will not know anything about it because they want to prescribe you synthetic, so you would have to go to your naturopathic doctor for that prescription. It is something that I encourage anybody with PMS or mood symptoms or midlife. Yes, I'm talking to anybody past the age of 35, not saying 35 is midlife, but that's when PMS and perimenopause can set in for some people. So take a look at bioidentical, not synthetic, progesterone. Now, the last one is a bit of a cheat, but if I know that I'm going out for a night, with friends, and I might indulge in a glass of wine or two, and say we're having pizza too, that is a histamine nightmare. What I will do as a bit of a cheat is I will take Allegra 24 and Pepcid. So one capsule of each that will work for 24 hours. This inhibits, the Allegra inhibits the H1 receptor, and the Pepcid will inhibit the H2 receptor. So you won't kind of feel that, that histamine response. And again, everybody kind of gets different responses to histamine. Some people probably don't even know that they have too much histamine in their body, and then other people, once you get more in tune in your body, you know that what's happening, whether you're getting really hot or shaky, or some people to the point of vomiting, will realize, oh, I just had too much histamine. So if you want to cheat, which hey, we all got to cheat sometimes, just pop one of these and one of these before you're going to indulge in those high histamine foods. Anyways, I hope this was helpful for you guys. I'd love to hear if there's anything that you guys do specifically to help with your histamine intolerance. Again, I know, having a low histamine diet, and there's other things that you can do to lower your histamine. This video is just specific to supplements, but I'd love to hear from you anyways. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. All right, you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.